Hello, Blue Jays fans. Happy Canada Day. But the Blue Jays yesterday on June 30th lose to the Seattle Mariners 9-7 in the final of the 10th. This was a tough pill to swallow because the Blue Jays played a really good game, and all of a sudden, everything went the wrong way very quickly for the Toronto Blue Jays, and it all happened, of course, in the later innings. So, let's get right into this one. Bottom of the second, Gurriel Jr. hits a sac fly to right field to the right fielder, Haniger. Springer will score on the play, and the Jays are up 1-0 in the bottom of the second. Top of the third, Trammell doubles to the left. Moore will score on the play, and the Mariners tie it up at 1. That doesn't finish there because on third baseman, Biggio has a throwing error. Trammell will score on the play off the throwing error of Biggio. And it's 2-1 for the Mariners. Continuing with that luck, Seager homers to left on a 3-1 count. Crawford scores on the play. A 2-run shot for the Mariners, and they have a 4-1 lead. Exiting the top of the third. Bottom of the third comes around. Randall Grichuk doubles to left. Bo Bichette scores on the play. Guerrero scores on the play. A 2-run RBI double for Randall Grichuk. And the Jays cut it down to a 1-run game. But bottom of the fourth, they tie it up. Marcus Semien doubles to the left. Adams scores on the play. And Riley Adams ties the game as the tying scoring run. Top of the fifth, Haniger homers to the left on an 0-1 count. Crawford scores on the play. A 2-run shot for Haniger. And at the top of the fifth, it's 6-4. Bottom of the fifth, though, Gurriel Jr. singles to right. Springer scores on the play, making it a 6-5 ball game. Bottom of the eighth, we wait for Gurriel Jr. tying homer. Homers to left field on the first pitch. Gurriel Jr. ties the game at 6, and we're headed into the top of the 10th, where the Blue Jays had a chance to end it. They were in the bottom of the 9th with bases loaded, with a guy on second, and they lost it. They grounded out, and then the top of the 10th, Moore homers to left on a 3-1 count. Torrens scores. Long Jr. scores a 3-run shot to make it 9-6 for the Mariners. And they'd walk away with this one 9-7. In the bottom of the 10th, though, Biggio would double to right. Grichuk scores on the play. It's not enough to seal out the Mariners. And they win this game 9-7. Patrick Murphy will get the loss on this one. He's 0-1 in the season now, with only pitching half an inning and 2 earned runs. No strikeouts for Patrick Murphy. Not a great outing. And Kendall Graveman will actually get the win with 1.5 innings pitched and 1 base on ball. No strikeouts as well. Drew Steckenrider gets his second save of the season for the Seattle Mariners. So, what do the Jays got to do? They got to win. They got to win on Canada Day. 1:07 p.m., guys. You don't want to miss this game. This is going to be an absolute gorgeous game on Canada Day between the Blue Jays and the Mariners. It'll finish off the series. Hyun-Jin Ryu is on the mound. He is 7-4 on the season. And Yusei Kikuchi is 5-3 on the season with a 3.34 ERA. Hyun-Jin Ryu has a 3.41. So very tight between the two ball clubs in that category. It's going to be a good game. You have got to be kidding me, Blue Jays. You have to be kidding me. Listen, everyone, I don't really get pissed at the Blue Jays or mad or upset or frustrated. To what sense? If there is any sense for me to get frustrated at the Toronto Blue Jays. But today, I'm upset. You cannot lose 7-2 to the Seattle Mariners with Hyun-Jin Ryu on the mound. Ladies and gentlemen, this was the Canada Day game. This is the Canada Day game from the Blue Jays. It's Canada Day. They're supposed to represent Canada. And what are they going to do? They lose 7-2? Their hitting was basically garbage. Last 2 games, one man only has been completely quiet, and that is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He has been gone for the last 2 games. Barely doing anything for the team. And he's letting Shohei Ohtani run away with the home run title right now, and that's not okay with me either. It's hard. let's just get this over with. Top of the first, Seager hits an infield sinker to third. Crawford scores on the play. Haniger moves it to second, and it's 1-0 for the Mariners. France hits a sac fly to center field to Grichuk. Haniger now scores on the play. It's 2-0 for the Mariners. Bottom of the first, Marcus Semien homers to left on a 2-1 count. That is the first home run of the day, and the Blue Jays knock it down to 2-1. Unfortunately, top of the second, Fraley homers to right on a 2-2 count. That makes it 3-1 for the Mariners. Top of the third, Long Jr. homers to right on a 1-1 count. Bowers scores, and that makes it 5-1 for the Seattle Mariners. And we don't see any runs after that for a very long time. The bullpen, for the first time of the season, came in and did their job. Patrick Murphy, Adam Simber got his first looks and cuts as a Blue Jays pitcher. He pitched 1 inning and had a strikeout. He didn't allow a single run. He allowed 1 hit. Adam Simber, he did great. New kid on the block, Jacob Barnes, he did pretty good too. He pitched an inning, had 2 strikeouts. And then Tyler Chatwood, he gave the Mariners the game once again. Seager, in the bottom of the 8th, we'll talk about first. Bo Bichette singles to center. Marcus Semien scores on the play. Then we move to the top of the 9th. Corey Seager singles to right. Crawford scores on the play. Haniger moves to third. It is 6-2. Bowers singles to right. Haniger scores on the play. And Seager moves to third. The Mariners with a 7-2 lead, and they would finish that one off with the Blue Jays striking out 3 times in the bottom of the 9th. And Paul Sewald, who has not had a save all season, gets his first save of the season for the Seattle Mariners. The Blue Jays lose 7-2. Hyun-Jin Ryu gets his 5th loss of the season. 4 innings pitched, 4 earned runs, 2 strikeouts on the day. And Yusi Kikuchi, 6-3 on the season now with 7 innings pitched, 7 innings strong, and 6 strikeouts, and only 1 earned run. He had a masterful game. So, ladies and gentlemen, what's the one reason I'm really upset? Look at the schedule for the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays are going to head off to Tampa Bay Rays for a 3-game series, head to Baltimore for a 3-game series, head back to Tampa. Well, they'll play the first series in Toronto and Buffalo. But they'll head to Tampa, take a 3-game series, then head on to Texas, then go to Boston, come back to play New York, then play Boston in Boston, then play Kansas City. The month of July is going to be terrifying for the Toronto Blue Jays. This was their chance to get a series before they go into this hellhole of a couple stretches of series. You got to win against some of the best teams in the division now. You had your chance and, well, you blew it. So the Blue Jays will play tomorrow, 7:07 p.m. on July 2nd against the Tampa Bay Rays at the start of the 3-game series. Shane McClanahan, who is 3-2 on the season with 3 wins and a 4.09 ERA. And at the time of this video, Sportsnet has updated Alex Manoah as the starting pitcher, but that is who is getting the start with 2 wins. And the ERA for Alex Manoah, I'm not too quite sure. But I know it's very good considering how he's played this season. He's played absolutely fantastic. I'm not happy, boys and girls. That was not the Blue Jays team we wanted to see. They got to bring it. They got to bring it against Tampa, you know. I'm hoping the hitting comes back. I'm hoping Hyun-Jin Ryu figures out what type of pitcher he is, because he's got to be the ace for the Blue Jays. That performance was not the ace of the Blue Jays. But that's all I have to say for today. I will send you guys to the outro I shot early this morning. But ladies and gentlemen, that is all I have to say for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more of these videos, and please make sure to turn on your post notifications to get notified when these videos do come out. One more thing, please make sure to share this video with your friends and family. It helps me out a lot, guys, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy, guys.